All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We start the second game of your Interlodge Mason Basketball League, powered by the so-called Ballers. This is the second game of our four-game headliner. The matchup is ALTB going up against the Brazen Pillars. I'm your host, the one and only Ludwig Van Magic Man, together with our committee, Jessel Navalda, and of course our referees for today is referee Billy Davis and Doug Mickens. As we go for the tip-off, of course, special shout-out to our commissioner, Derek Valdez, and of course, our manager right there, Harlem Ruiz, ng Kuyang Harlem Ruiz of Brazen Pillars. No? May manager na kayo sa Brazen Pillars, no? si Sir Harlem. No? And for the starting lineup for both teams, for Brazen Pillars, we have Santos, Freyna, Axel Devilla, Tanhutco, and Yutuk. For ALTP, we have Garcia, Hernandez, Talyara, Suaze, and Cabral. As both teams still scoreless. Well, what can we say about both teams? Now for ALTP, of course, their leading scorer would still be Ian Talyara, but his supporting cast so far has led them to back-to-back wins with San Juan, Hernandez, and of course, the newly emerging Garcia in the post, no? For the Brazen Pillars, this is their third season. They are coming up from their first victory against Solomon Staircase. And this is a new look Brazen Pillars, and first foul will be called on Axel Devilla. Well, as we keep on saying now, this is a new look Brazen Pillars led by Rico Yutuk and of course BJ Tanhutco. Both guys are a new addition for Brazen Pillars. But the day ones, of course, we have Ansel Santos and Axel Devilla, and of course, both Eric Yalong and worshipful Eric Mendoza. And of course, yours truly, no? Ludwig Van Magic Man. Since season 1, no? So this is the third season of Brazen Pillars, no? The day ones, Ansel Santos and Devilla, no? This is their third season, as we keep on repeating. And Freyna, marquee free agent from Garden Grove Lodge, no? He still has to decide which team he will play after the fourth game, because that's our rules, no? After the fourth game, you will have to choose your own team, no? Devilla, Tanhutco, from the mid-range. So if you were in the meeting and the league meeting, no? That was part of the rules. After the fourth game, before the playoffs, you cannot switch teams anymore. So that's the deadline. And Freyna, this guy's a sharpshooter, but this time he cracks the first basket for Brazen Pillars, no? 2-0. And the matchup between ALTP and Brazen Pillars, now for 3 years, Brazen Pillars hasn't gotten a victory against ALTP. So will this be the day of Brazen Pillars to finally emerge as victorious against ALTP? Or will ALTP continue the streak against Brazen Pillars? At the post, Yutuk, the leading scorer for Brazen Pillars, power dribble, and Cabral against the bigger Yutuk, and Hernandez from behind to Talyara. Talyara, easy basket for Talyara. Well, credit the team play of ALTP, no? A while ago, again, they were down in the second half and they were able to take MOT, one of the contenders in this league, into overtime as Tanhutco with the end one. BJ Tanhutco, we call him the fast master, no? He was a fast master of San Fernando Lodge, but this time he's a fast guy, fast and furious. BJ Tanhutco, no? Rebound by Yutuk underneath the basket against Garcia and Cabral, and they were able to make things difficult for Yutuk. Well, as we mentioned a while ago, no, Garcia with the crucial steal and crucial baskets for ALTP. He was able to do a great job against the bigger Jody David. No? So let's see if he can carry that momentum here in this game. Axel Devilla attacking the lane. Tanhutco challenging Garcia. No fear on that one. Ansel Santos power rebound. And Hernandez grabs the 3-on-1 situation. Hernandez. ALTP up by 7. Or by 3 rather. 7-4. Well, for Brazen Pillars, they gotta work on their chemistry issues here now, because as we said, there are a lot of new players here, but this is a talented team, no? A lot of talent on this team, and of course, they go at the post. Talyara makes the basket again for Talyara. That's 4 points already for Ian Talyara, no? Well, as we keep on mentioning, Brazen Pillars, this team has a lot of potential. Let's see if they can move up the rankings into Division A, no? Because of this lineup, no? YouTube will get his chance at the free throw line. Well, as we keep on saying, this is a marquee free agent from Palos Verdes, no? Rico Yutuk, who scored 14 points in his last outing. So let's see if he can duplicate that performance. Second shot. And Ron Ramores, no? Entering the ball game.
Yeah, stop.
And he makes the basket. Substitution, Ron Ramores. This guy is a shooter from mid-range. So let's see if he can make a difference for Brazen Pillars. No? So a special shout out to Rob David of the Worshipful Master from Dallas, Texas, from the Grand Lodge of Texas. We welcome you here, sir, brother Rob David. No? So we are honored to have you here. Hopefully, no, one day we can be invited in Dallas, Texas, no? Yeah, to play as well, no? Of course, I also, if you don't know Worshipful Master David, no, I also came from Dallas, Texas, Arlington. My family is there, no? Arlington, Texas. No? Baseline throw. Going back to the ball game now, we were 9-6. Pump fake from Freyna using the screen from Ramores. Yutuk, they're just down by 4. Yutuk, oh, look at the defense from Talyara coming from behind. Well, again, the defense of ALTP has been their bread and butter so far with their 2 victories. Tandhutko finding De Villa, quick pass to Yutuk. Still can't find his rhythm so far here in the first half. Talyara, Suaze goes all the way to the hole, extending that lead 11-6. Tandhutko will be manning the point guard chores and stolen away. As Talyara, again, 6 points for Talyara, scoring half the points for ALTP, no? Talyara has been their prolific scorer. Freyna, all board. 3-on-3 situation. Suaze decides to give it to Hernandez. Hernandez launches it, and Hernandez got the shooter's bounce. And ALTP rolling on a momentum here, 16-6. With a 10-point advantage against the new look Brazen Pillars as
Timeout.
and foul will be called against Hernandez. Timeout. Let's wait for the referee's timeout for Brazen Pillars. And they will honor the timeout. Brazen Pillars will need to talk things over as their playing coach Eric Yalong doesn't like what he's saying at this moment. 16-6 is our score. We'll be right back. Substitution.
Dalawang 10 nila.
Ha?
Regan sa kapito.
Sige.
Nervous ka ba? Hindi nagulat.
Sabi wala pa daw dyan.
Sabi ko, shot late pa naman ako.
Back to the action if you have just tuned in.
Pabangon pa lang ako eh.
Brazen Pillars down by 10 against ALTP as they are roaring
Kasi tumana ko.
behind Talyara and Hernandez. Brilliant performance here in the first half. Well, for Brazen Pillars, what should they do here? Well, they should gather up and of course try to play one possession at a time as Turingan enters the ball game. Another prize to rookie for Brazen Pillars, Roy Emerson Turingan. Arriba. Wow. We are one of the pillars of Brazen Pillars from their last game. Let's see if he can make a difference here. Well, this guy is known for his defensive pressure, no? This guy can make some points, no? And Hernandez again exploiting the defense right there, 18-7. Turingan, fresh off the bench and stepping on the line as first turnover. And ALTP up by 12, 18-6. Well, this is a new territory for ALTP. They're not playing behind, as they're both games they were playing behind teams. San Juan, the Skyhook, and 20-6 is our score. Brazen Pillars didn't know what hit them at this point. And foul will be called against. Is taking it strong to the hole.
So,
Foul on
second
Cabral. Who's the foul? Who's the foul, ref? Number 12 ba? 12? 12, that's Cabral. Substitution. Sub, you can enter. Yalong. Also one of the day ones for Brazen Pillars, no? Yalong. Pump fake. And Ron Ramores cleaning up the boards as after a long drought. Look at Turingan picking it up from the other end of the court. San Juan with the fadeaway. Run and gun offense. Axel De Villa drop pass as he misses. De Villa. Offensive rebounding as they cut the lead down to 10, 20-10 behind the offensive rebound from De Villa. And finally, some offense flowing here for Brazen Pillars. Coming from their defensive stops. Comes up short. Yalong, his patented rebounding play. Well, Eric Yalong, no? He can play the number 4 spot or number 5 spot depending on the need of his team. And right now he's playing in the front court together with Ramores and Turingan. High-low play, reverse. Look at the defense of Yalong. And is it a traveling or foul? Foul on Eric Yalong. Foul on Eric Yalong. That's his first personal foul. Foul first. So Suaze will go to the line and she'll shoot 2. With 7 minutes and 37, that's our official time. Substitution, you can enter the ball game now. And Suaze. And lane violation again as that has been the problem of ALTP since their first game today. Stepping on the line during free throw. So the refs are very cautious with that. And Suaze extends the lead to 11, 21-10. Brazen Pillars. And quick passing from De Villa Turingan to Ramores. Ramores unable to catch it. And another turnover for the Brazen Pillars. Drop pass, Baet against the double team. Comes up short. Moralida. Scramble for the loose ball. They dive in it. Traveling violation will be slapped against Moralida. Well, at least finally Brazen Pillars showing some fight here as they are fighting for the loose ball. Down by 11. De Villa, quick passing. Yalong, fouled by Moralida and he will go to the line. And let's foul on Moralida, that's his first personal foul. Substitution after the second shot. Apaw will check in the ball game. Another prized rookie for Brazen Pillars, like we keep on saying. A lot of new players for Brazen Pillars, no? Included in the batch 1 of the Clarence F. Smith Daylight Lodge, no? Special shout out to Harlem Ruiz, no? leading the batch 1 of Clarence F. Smith Daylight Lodge. No? The mentor of Win Apaw, as we keep on saying. No? On the line is Yalong. Well, as you can see for the lineup of Brazen Pillars now, they are fast with Turingan, Apaw in the ballgame together with Devilla, and Yalong can also run and gun to match up with ALTP's fast break offense. No? At the post, Moralida being tightly guarded here as Suaze coasting his way with that stretch layup. Well, maybe we can include that in the highlight reels, no? Abangan nyo ang highlight reels, no? By the way, no, for SoCal Ballers 21 on YouTube, make sure to follow our YouTube page, SoCal Ballers 21. Suaze putting himself in the highlight reel with that magnificent layup move. With a reverse again, Suaze! That guy will be in the highlight reel, huh? Look at Win Apaw creating some space for himself. Everything but the shot. That was a beautiful move from Win Apaw. No? This guy has a lot of potential for Brazen Pillars. Of course, from Clarence F. Smith Daylight Lodge here, no? From my mother lodge. And Suaze, quick 4 points from this guy. He's the lucky charm of ALTP, no? Whenever he comes to the game, no? They're able to make a comeback. Moralida comes up short, but for Brazen Pillars, they're not relying on luck as their 4-on-2 situation. Apaw, they swing the ball around, finds Devilla. Devilla gets a bigger Moralida, and ALTP calls their first timeout, 25-14. Brazen Pillars down by just 11. We'll be right back after this time. Dito pa ba si Kuya Derek? Where's Kuya? Ito si Kuya Derek. Back to the action. Our official time is 3 minutes and 54. ALTP calling their first timeout. They're up by 11, 25-14, led by Talyara, Hernandez, and San Juan. And of course, Suaze, the lucky charm of ALTP. As for Brazen Pillars, Yutuk hasn't found his rhythm yet, but of course he will be back for sure. And look at the defense of Turingan challenging San Juan. Fast break opportunity. Here comes Win Apaw. Everything but the shot. The rookie from Clarence F. Smith Daylight Lodge. No? San Juan against Turingan. And in your face from San Juan as he drills it right in front of the eyes of Roy Turingan. And here comes De Las Alas, no? Fresh off the bench also for Brazen Pillars. Pump fake. Babawi kaya si Turingan. Gets his own rebound. And he makes the basket from Roy Turingan. You awaken the beast. Roy Turingan, 28-16. As he is making things off the bench here for Brazen Pillars. As this is a fast-paced offense now for the guys in white and green, and ball will remain with ALTP, still up by 12. Baseline throw with 2 minutes and 44 remaining. Corner 3, the challenge from Apaw, or rather Tanhutko. And picking up the trash is Omar Hernandez. Now they're up by 14, 13-16. As Brazen Pillars still struggling here to find their rhythm. As they're bleeding for points here as ALTP making life things difficult for them. Well, credit the defense of ALTP, no? Especially in the paint. Even Garcia has gone home, no? Corner, stepping on the line for San Juan. And lucky break for Brazen Pillars. The question is, can they make a comeback here? With less than 2 minutes left here. Tanhutko, baseball press from, look at the pass from Turingan, no? You can see his veteran savvy here, but so far, no luck for Brazen Pillars. Well, they can capitalize on his leadership, no, as we keep on saying. The fast-paced offense, Apaw and Tanhutko, and miscommunication again for Brazen Pillars.
Sobra ng pasa.
1 minute and 29, and still, Brazen Pillars will have
Timeout daw.
timeout. Wala na akong timeout. Tanhutko taking matters into his own hands, and Turingan forcing the issue, and he will go to the line. And Turingan will go to the line, making his presence felt here for the Brazen Pillars. Well, like we keep on mentioning, no, the only problem that I see here for Brazen Pillars is their chemistry. No? Chemistry issues, they can work that out if they practice more together as a team, they could gel. As we keep on saying, no, this has been the third season for Brazen Pillars, and this is finally their lineup is formidable. No? As we can say, their first player up until their bench, these guys can provide some scoring punches. No? And Turingan, 6 points off the bench for Roy Turingan. And Talyara again drills another basket. Well, Talyara make things look so easy, but you know, I gotta tell you, that's a difficult shot, no? Especially against a defensive stalwart like Turingan. You don't hit those baskets against a defensive menace like him. And diving for the loose ball is Turingan and Hernandez. And that ends the first half. One-on-one free throws will be given for Roy Turingan. Oh, correct me, no? Oh, so no foul? Is there correcting? There was a foul, but is it a one-on-one? No. No one-on-one, so no penalty, just a foul. So we'll be back after the first half. ALTP up 32-18 against Brazen Pillars. Welcome to the second half action of your Interlodge Mason Basketball League, powered by the so-called Ballers. I'm your host, the one and only Ludwig Van Magic Man, together with Jesse Navalta here in Carson, California, for the second game, ALTP versus Brazen Pillars. Our referees for today, Doug Mickens and Billy Davis. Recap of the first half, ALTP 32 and Brazen Pillars 18. Our leading scorers for the first half for ALTP is King Zuaze with 10 points and Talyara with 8 points. For the Brazen Pillars, we have De Villa with 4 points and Turingan with 4 points. As we start the second half, what should the Brazen Pillars do here in order for them to make a comeback? Well, it may sound cliche, no, but you try to keep it one possession at a time, make some defensive stops, try to convert on the other end. They're still feeling each other out because of the team chemistry issues. While for ALTP, they should just continue what they're doing, apply pressure, especially on the front court. As we start the second half, they'll be banking on Turingan and De Villa, who has been their leading scorers, as well as Tanhutko and Masorong and Yutuk. Well, this is a strong lineup. Suaze with the crossover! Suaze commits the turnover. Good defensive and Tanhutko down on the floor. Foul will be called on ALTP as Tanhutko showing some signs of life here for Brazen Pillars as he makes the first basket for BJ Tanhutko of San Fernando Lodge. For Brazen Pillars, composed of different lodges, Clarence F. Smith Daylight Lodge, Van Nuys Lodge. No basket stepping on the line, so it still remains with 19-32. And Roy Turingan applying the pressure against Omar Hernandez. Good D. Cabral lining it up from long distance for Cabral. As the onslaught continues here for ALTP. 35-19. Can they make it 3-0 in the standings? Tanhutko. Well, for Brazen Pillars, they're looking for their second win here in this tournament. As turnover will be committed by Hernandez. Well, surprising for ALTP, this is their second straight game. Tanhutko misses, gets his own miss. Rebound taken away. Masorong unable to hold on to that one. What's the call, ref?
Referee's timeout.
Referee's timeout as someone is down. Tanhutko. Hopefully nothing serious, as we'll be right back after this timeout.
Ilan pa tayo mat namin? Dalawa.
Dalawa pa yata.
Dalawa.
Dalawa pa.
Teams.
Importante pa naman sa kanila yan. Si BJ. Back to the action as Tanhutko is down with an injury. Hopefully nothing serious, and hopefully he can come back in this ballgame because he's badly needed by Brazen Pillars. That scoring, that energy that he provides for this team is monumental for Brazen Pillars. Suase wide open all day to shoot. Masorong with the rebound. Also Masorong since day one of Brazen Pillars, no? He has been part of this team for 3 years, no? As De Villa misses. Suase feeds it to Hernandez. No shooter's bounce and box out from Freyna. Yutok on the run, and from behind is Hernandez taking it away. And he throws it down as Brazen Pillars can close the gap. 35-29, 16-point lead. 17 or 15 minutes on dead ball situation. Brother Eric. Freyna. And foul will be called against Omar Hernandez. Who can't believe what happened. Substitution, ref. Substitution. Yalong. This guy can provide energy as well off the bench for Brazen Pillars. Who are down by 16 points. De Villa drops it to Yalong. Yalong comes up short, but De Villa is there to clean it up. However, he misses. Hernandez takes it slower, crossover. Suase, reverse, and foul will be called against. Foul will be called on Yalong. That's his second personal foul on Eric Yalong. Of course, special shout out to our worshipful master from Dallas, Texas, Rob David. Welcome, welcome, sir. Rob David, brother Rob David. David or David, sir? David ba or David? Rob David? David, Rob David of Rob David of Grand Lodge of Texas. You are welcome here, as we keep on saying. If you are a Mason, you are a brother from all over the world, no? Masons from all over the world are brothers, and this is one way of showing camaraderie, fellowship, and brotherhood through sports, basketball. As Freyna knocks it down, that needed 3-point basket, cutting the lead down to 14, 36-22. 36-22. Hernandez with a challenge from Freyna, and bailout call. As Hernandez will shoot 3, as Freyna will be slapped with the foul. How many fouls does Freyna have? Second personal foul on Ariel Freyna. Another prized free agent from Garden Grove Lodge, Ariel Freyna. Well, like we keep on saying, the Bryson players hasn't found their rhythm yet as a team. They need to work on those chemistry because this is the first time we've been seeing the new players gel together. But you can see the talent, no, for Brazen Pillars. But for ALTP, they're just capitalizing and exploiting that weakness. As we keep on saying, no, in business terms, the SWOT analysis, no, they were able to analyze it very well. That Brazen Pillars hasn't been working as a team yet, and ALTP is capitalizing on that. Freyna, individual talents, yes, Brazen Pillars has that, but they need to work together as a unit. And look at De Villa coming up with a steal. Freyna with a 3-point basket attempt. And Yalung forcing the issue. Gets his own miss. Hernandez pressuring him. Freyna finds a way to escape, and Freyna unable to make that finger roll. Well, our main event for today is Team DPWH versus Pakrim. Both contenders. So let's see how's it gonna play out. Cabral, with 12 minutes remaining in the second half. Cabral finds a way to escape against the defense. 3-on-1 situation. De Villa, no look pass to Turingan, as Turingan stretches for the layup. And don't look now, it's just down to 12, 38 to 26. Brazen Pillars making a mini run here, and ALTP trying to stop that one. We'll be right back with 11 minutes left. So usually we would play some music during timeout, but we get copyright pagka nag-play tayo ng music from our YouTube page. Wala pa nga 1,000 subscribers, naka-copyright na agad tayo. No? So back to the action. If you have just tuned in, ALTP up by 13, 39 to 26 against Brazen Pillars. But Brazen Pillars smelling some momentum here as they cut down the lead from as high as 16. Baseball pass as Garcia is back in the lineup. I thought he went home already, but he's back. Oh, able to save it for Turingan, and Turingan unable to complete the play as he's trying to make an appeal to the referees with less than 11 minutes left. Drop pass, Garcia misses. Battle for the loose ball, Yalong, and possession will go to who? It will remain with ALTP as possession arrow points back to them. Man-to-man defense. Talyara, catch and shoot. Gets his own miss. Drop pass to Hernandez. Blocked by Yalong. Pump fake. Creating some space. And Brazen Pillars. Look at Turingan with a defensive jam, and he will convert. And it is just down by 11. Brazen Pillars, are they back? Let's see. 39 to 28. Some signs of life here for Brazen Pillars as Hernandez comes up short. Double team. Freyna from behind. Garcia. Suaze one-on-one against Turingan. Look at the defense challenging him. San Juan takes it closer. San Juan gets his own miss. The offensive rebounding for ALTP. Well, they're missing the services of Parker this time. They're big man for Brazen Pillars. No? Free throws coming up for Monroe San Juan, as he is one of the big three of ALTP. Alley-oop, and unable to catch it for Ian Talyara with 9 minutes remaining here. Yuto still with 4 points. Unable to find his rhythm so far. Freyna launches it from long range, too strong. Talyara will use the clock as they're up by 13 again, 41 to 28. Hernandez. Finds Suaze. Suaze. Freyna, 2-on-1 situation. Freyna thought about it. Gives it up. Wide open. Turingan gets the miss. And he won't get a foul as he was the one who initiated the contact. High-low situation. Freyna cutting that play out. But there's still a long ways to go, no? If ALTP can make a comeback from 15 from their previous game, well, Brazen Pillars will try to duplicate the same as finding a way to make that basket is YouTube literally bleeding for points for Brazen Pillars. Turingan, 3-on-1 situation. He smells a wide open layup as he misses, unable to use the board that time. And Yalong. Freyna wide open. The challenge from San Juan. As unable to convert on that one. Talyara, 1-on-1 against Yalong. Decides to pull back. Suaze. Finds Monroe San Juan! Oh, that should be the highlight reel if he made that one. But unable to convert. It's a golden opportunity to cut down to single digits for Brazen Pillars. Turingan against the double team, challenging the defense. Still nothing going on for Turingan. Talyara, nothing on him, but Hernandez is there still. And making it still wide open for Brazen Pillars to climb the ladder here. With less than 6 minutes left, San Juan finally, still nothing. Oh, the fatigue finally coming up to them, no? And what a turn of events has finally. San Juan converts. They are exhausted so far with the turn of events. ALTP. Lady Luck is still on their side, 43-30 after that turn of events. We'll be right back after this timeout. Back to the action. Brazen Pillars calling that timeout as they're down by 13 with 5 minutes and 54.
It's stable. One.
Both teams with one timeout left. Both teams with one timeout left. As Brazen Pillars will try to make a run here in the final 6 minutes of this ball game. De Villa, Ramores, Apau, De Las Alas, and YouTube. Again, brand new set of players for Brazen Pillars. They're unable to capitalize on their manpower here, as they have more players as compared to ALTP. Jump ball, it will go to the side of Brazen Pillars, I believe. It will stay with Brazen Pillars. It will stay with Brazen Pillars. Well, they need to have some sense of urgency here for Brazen Pillars, no? They're down by 13 and can find the rhythm. And finally, Axel De Villa leading them 6 points for Axel De Villa. Well, 6 points apiece for De Villa and Turingan, no? San Juan finds himself wide open, comes up short. De Las Alas with the board, finds De Villa. Fast break opportunity for them. De Villa, run and gun offense, and tapped away by Win Apau. Ramores changes his shot. Well, credit the defense of Hernandez. Spin move, Battle for the loose ball and traveling violation will be called on Axel De Villa. Well, he provided that much needed energy for Brazen Pillars, no? As now they're picking them up as high as the other end of the court. Swaze, man-to-man defense being applied by Brazen Pillars. Well, they need to because they're down by 11. Hernandez, unable to make a basket. It will remain with ALTP. Well, ALTP looking for the back-to-back wins. Apaw, all alone, and oh, costly turnover. Again, ALTP getting lucky breaks for ALTP. What a turn of events for ALTP, no? Lady Luck smiling on them today. Can they win back-to-back? And Swaze puts his man down. And Moralida unable to catch it. Well, Brazen Pillars, can they force this moment, no? Because if they make a basket here, they can cut the lead down to single digits. Let's see. And that could mean some momentum for Brazen Pillars. Crossover. De Villa taking matters into his own hands, and ball will remain with the Brazen Pillars. Brazen Pillars composed of Van Nuys Lodge, Granada Hills Lodge, San Fernando Lodge, and Clarence F. Smith Daylight Lodge. As for ALTP, they are solid, strong with their lodge, ALTP. Corner, Swaze. 3-second violation. As he was staying too long in the painted area. 2 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. Well, this ain't over yet for Brazen Pillars, no? It's just 11-point game. And if they make a basket here, they cut it down to single digits. And it's just 3 3-point shots, no? As De Villa, now they're knocking on the door of ALTP. The question is, will ALTP allow a comeback or a taste of their own medicine as comeback hits here? Hernandez, quick passing. Garcia, they tap it.
Foul, palagay ball.
2 minutes and 5 as we go to the twilight zone of the last. And finally, don't look now, it's 43-35, 8-point game. Brazen Pillars, they are still very much in this ball game. 8-point game. Well, they gotta make some stops here. They gotta force some turnovers. They gotta tighten up the defense. Some sense of urgency for Brazen Pillars. Ramores with the steal. Here comes Axel De Villa. One-on-one against Swaze. De Villa. Uy, everything but the shot for De Villa. Ang ganda sana ng move. But 1 minute and 25. Swaze finds Moralida. Oh! The game's still wide open. Brazen Pillars, 1 minute and 17. Will try to hit a 3-point shot. Apaw from behind. Substitution. And Brazen Pillars just down by 8 with 1 minute and 12. Mathematically, this is still possible, but let's see if ALTP can hold on to this lead. Well, some lucky breaks also for ALTP, no? But for Brazen Pillars, they can work it out. Finishing touches, ALTP using the clock on their side. Samasorong is in the ballgame as well against San Juan. San Juan squeezes himself, and San Juan putting the nail in the coffin for ALTP as they're up by 10, 45-35 with 51 seconds left. San Juan with the dagger, 45-35. Comes up short. YouTube. Time is not on their side. 40 seconds left. Well, for Brazen Pillars, what they can do, what can they do here, no? They need to work on their chemistry, no? This team has a lot of potential individually. They're a talented team. They have Turingan, they have YouTube, they have Apaw, they have Ramores. No, bunch of scorers. De Villa, you have Ansel Santos, you have those guys can score, no? But they need to work it out as a team, like ALTP, knowing their role. 47 to 35 with 15 seconds left. Asma Sorong, and that ends the ball game. ALTP back-to-back wins, 47 to 37 against the Brazen Pillars. Ooh, what a ball game. Pumarty pa yan si Kuyang Ian kagabi. And what a ball game for them so far, no? ALTP with a commanding victory against Brazen Pillars. Brazen Pillars unable to capitalize on their manpower, and that ends the ball game. So we'll be right back for the third game. ALTP, 3 wins with 0 losses. They are considered juggernauts of this tournament.